Diplomacy must deliver on the region, or we will slide back into war. In the Strait of Hormuz, there are daily U-turns over whether the waterway is open or closed.
Preparations for a second round of negotiations between the United States and Iran started here in Islamabad in earnest this morning already. This was even before President Trump confirmed that a U.S. delegation was coming this way to the Pakistani capital. Now, security precautions include the closure of roads, monuments, and hotels as well. In fact, the two hotels that had been used by the delegations from Washington and Tehran have already been taken over by Pakistani authorities. Guests have been told to find a room elsewhere. Now, look at this road here behind me leading to Islamabad's main tourist attraction, the Faisal Mosque. You won't be seeing many cars or motorbikes on here today. In fact, whole areas of Islamabad are expected to be turned into pretty much inaccessible so-called red zones over the next few days. Now, there's no doubt that people here are excited about the prospect of the arrival of delegations from the United States and Iran again, but they're also excited by the possibility of a Pakistani-mediated agreement between the United States and Iran.
The U.S. Navy attacked and seized an Iranian-flagged cargo ship on Sunday. The U.S. claimed the vessel tried to evade the naval blockade imposed on Iranian ports. It added that the ship crossed the blockade line after ignoring multiple warnings. Iran says the attack and the subsequent boarding of the ship by U.S. forces was a violation of the ceasefire, describing it as piracy. The fresh standoff between Washington and Tehran comes just before the two-week ceasefire is set to expire on Wednesday. It has also raised doubts about a new round of U.S.-Iran talks in Islamabad this week. U.S. President Donald Trump earlier announced that U.S. negotiators would head to Pakistan on Monday for another round of talks with Iran, but Iran has reportedly refused to attend.
The Middle East stands at the moment of risk and opportunity. The fragile ceasefires with Iran and Lebanon offer a narrow window to de-escalate, but of course both ceasefires come with an expiry date. Diplomacy must deliver on the region, or we will slide back into war. In the Strait of Hormuz, there are daily U-turns over whether the waterway is open or closed. Any pay-for-passage scheme would set a dangerous precedent for global maritime routes. In addition, regional actors and the European Union agree that there are other concerns besides the nuclear issue that need to be addressed, like the missile program and the proxies that need to be addressed in the negotiations.